Welcome back, y'all. Today is my full body pull day. We're going to be doing, of course, back, buys. We're going to be doing rear delts. We're going to be doing hamstrings as well. I'm very excited for today's new workout plan. So let's get it cracking. As you guys know, if you like my content, please like and subscribe to my channel and comment for the algorithm so more people can see it. As well, put on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post. But guys, as you guys know, we're going to get to work. And like I always say, cue the music.
Preacher, 6-week cut, transforming all the features. With TP look great if you wanna be a creature, not the one to fear, but the one.
We're down a pound, guys. Breakfast, protein, waffles, of course. A couple of egg whites with some salt and pepper and some mozzarella cheese. And then as you guys can see, tomato, no sugar, ketchup. And then some turkey sausage. And then we got our coffee back there, you know, with the zero sugar creamer, nutmeg, ground cinnamon, and some Splenda for taste. So yeah. At this moment, Terry knew he done fucked up. He drank his pre-workout and he ended up where he always ended up, on the goddamn shitter. His bowels were cleansed, and now he doesn't know what to do. So we are headed to the gym. I'm looking kind of rough. As you can see, I got bedhead. I forgot to put my sleeping cap on, so my locks are kind of everywhere. But yeah, we're headed to the gym. Had a pretty good breakfast. Got a pre-dinner system. Took a giant shit as usual. Clears me out. Today's the first day of my full body pull day. So like I already mentioned before, we're gonna be doing, of course, back and buys, rear delts, as well as some hamstrings. So it should be good. I'm excited to see how it goes. I'm not gonna lie, my calves are sore right now, so hopefully they will be recovered for tomorrow, because I gotta do calves again. My quads feel a little bit okay. I only did like 2 exercises for my quads yesterday, so I should be recovered tomorrow for my quads. My chest feels all right too, so let's hope we can recover throughout this entire week. This first week's gonna be interesting to see how we do with doing everything 3 days a week, but otherwise, yeah, I'm very excited today, guys. Like I always say, if you haven't already, or if you haven't planned on doing it, please go exercise, go walk. Like he's saying, go walk, go run, go jog, go bike, go hike, go, you know, do karate, go do whatever, you know what I'm saying, that is going to help you be active and sweat and burn calories, you know what I'm saying, and help with your fitness and you just, you know, your fitness health and your body health. So make sure you go move around today. I'm always going to say that to you guys. But yeah, man, I'm excited today. Hopefully, well, yesterday, since it was kind of a new like program, I kind of not stalled, but like it was hard for me to kind of like plan out, okay, I'm gonna do this with this, or try to like superset, like, you know, superset chest with calves, superset my quads with my shoulders. Like it's kind of difficult for me to like kind of figure out like how to superset things. So I took a little bit more time than I went to the gym. Today I kind of have it balanced out that the supersets are right next to each other, are close enough together that I can, like, you know, do my pull-ups and then go to hamstring curls because they're right by each other, or so and so, you know what I'm saying? So I can save more time in the gym because yesterday I basically almost worked out for 2 hours, like, you know, only did like 15 minutes of cardio. So, you know, I would prefer to do 20 to 30 minutes of cardio a day, but since it was a new program, I kind of like went kind of slower and try to kind of figure things out. So hopefully today that I'm able to, you know, organize a little bit better, do my workouts a little bit faster and get it done. So, but yeah, guys, as you guys know, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing today. I want you guys to know that, you know, your health journey, your fitness journey, you're worth it. You deserve it. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to look good. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to be in the gym. I don't care if you're starting off at 400 pounds, you're trying to get down to 200 pounds, or you're starting off at 120 pounds, and you're trying to get to 140 pounds and gain muscle or gain weight. I don't care if you start off, you know, I don't care if you have an ED, not eating enough food, or ED, eating too much food. You guys deserve it. You deserve a good life and deserve good health. So you all have to start somewhere. I don't care if your first like thing in the gym is you get on a treadmill for 15 minutes and you're leaving. If that is what's going to start your journey, that's totally fine. You know, you have to take a step. One step is better than not taking any steps at all. So, you know, just take your steps, man, and chase that fitness journey, man. Chase that health journey. You only get one life. You know, you don't want to live your life in constant pain, constant sickness and disease, and constant distress and discomfort because of things you can fucking change in your life. And as simple as eating healthy and working out. You know, everybody deserves that quality of life, especially if you live in America or the Western world like Canada or, you know, UK, whatever. If you have access to clean water and and quality food and electricity and running water and all this stuff, man, you got to capitalize on that, because everybody doesn't have the same opportunity. So there's no reason for you not to try to be as healthy as possible. It's so easy to go to McDonald's or go to, you know, fast food chain or drink pop or just eat terribly and rely on medicines to keep you alive and keep you sick. In reality, they don't. They're just a band-aid of the problem. It's so easy to do that, you know. But the easier things you do in life, the harder your life is. And the harder things you do in life, the harder you work, your life's gonna be easier. So, you know, you gotta kind of choose your hard and decide how you want to live your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, there's always gonna be somebody that has a better physique than you, that's gonna look better than you, that's gonna be bigger than you, that's gonna be stronger than you, that's gonna be leaner than you, that's gonna have better abs, that's gonna have better shoulders, that's gonna be taller than you. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, it's gonna be a woman that always has a bigger ass than you. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be somebody that's better than you per se. But it's not about that. It's about being the best version of yourself, you know, and just doing the best you can and being proud of the product that you built. So don't compare yourself to other people. You know, you can seek motivation from others, but don't compare yourself to other people. You know, compare yourself to where you were and where you are now. So that's all I got to say. I'm going to go upstairs and go work out, as you guys know. So I'll see you upstairs, guys. It should be a fun one. So we're starting off on the treadmill just to get a little sweat going, to get our body going, just because we have a heavy, intensive workout today. So it's best to be sweaty. And the first movement is pull-ups, and we're doing neutral grip just to get a little bit more lat focused and just to switch up a little bit. But I'm still taking my time on the bottom, trying to get a great negative, trying to stretch out those lats as much as possible. You guys already know the deal. We focus on eccentrics on this channel. We're not rushing anything. We're not rushing our workouts. We're really trying to do our best to really promote hypertrophy and growth when it comes to our muscles. And yeah, that includes lats. So we're just trying to get a great stretch at the bottom. Phenomenal form. I think I will do one overhand grip rep just to throw a wrench in there, just to see how I'm feeling. But yeah, then we're supersetting this with some hamstring curls, as you guys can see. And somebody told me to lean forward a little bit just to get a better stretch. I'm trying that, but it feels the same. But still the same thing, going up slow, getting a great stretch of our hamstrings, trying our best to stretch those hamstrings out, because, you know, one of our main focuses for this new program is to really tax our hamstrings. I'm trying to develop stronger, better, and more aesthetic hamstrings. My quads are definitely the most dominant thing on my body in a sense of like muscle development and like definition. So we're trying to get our hamstrings to match. I am somebody that never really trained my hamstrings that much, so we're going to try to tax them and do the best we can with this and see if we can really make some good progress with our hamstrings. And this is the overhand pull-up. I just decided to do it just to see how I'm feeling. And same mechanics, going down slow, getting a great stretch at the bottom. And I'm not gonna lie, my biceps, my triceps are starting to get more defined, so I'm happy about that. But going down slow, I already got a great sweat. I'm feeling good. My back is feeling good. And I really did enjoy doing this split with pull-ups and hamstring curls. It was quite different for me because I really don't do a full body like regimen at all, or do full body movements or days. So, you know, this switch up was worth it in my opinion. So I'm really happy that I decided to do a full day of full body pull. So great thing. And then now we're doing our second set of hamstring curls. As you guys can tell, I lean back a little bit more just so it feels more comfortable. I don't always put my hands on the bars. I don't know why. I like to feel my hamstrings, like when I'm doing hamstring curls, just to feel my hamstrings like being contracted and make sure I can feel like my hamstrings. I don't know why I do that. If you guys do that, let me know in comment below. And yeah, this is feeling good. Look at my buys, y'all. Look at my buys and my delts, man. I'm looking really good. Got the vascularity in there. I'm feeling good, looking good, you know, and working out hard. That's the most important thing, is going to the gym and working out as hard as you possibly can. And then here's our next set of pull-ups, going down, getting a great stretch. You don't got to go as slow as me, but I like to go as slow as much as I can to really focus on my negatives. Let's see how my negatives are when I go up. let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about a 4-second negative, and we're holding, pausing, and then 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 3.5, and getting a great stretch. And I did do 4 sets of both of these guys. I just filmed my vertical version, so for my reels and my shorts on other platforms too. So if you guys tune in, you know that. And this is our last set of hamstring curls. Really trying to fully stretch those suckers out. I'm not gonna lie, my hamstrings are pretty dead. Starting off with hamstrings was a great option, especially because of what's coming up next. So, but yeah, I think this is one of the most best isolation movements for your hamstrings, in my opinion. Hamstring curls is something you cannot go wrong with. Hamstring curls are a great isolation exercise. So, if you're struggling with engaging your hamstring with other exercises, this is one that you're going to engage and feel them regardless. So make sure you do it. And I'm trying to do this close to failure because, like I said, I'm really trying to develop my hamstrings. They're a weak point in my body. So guys, if you have a weak point in your body, put more focus and emphasis onto those weaker points, just because, if you have stronger points, you can spend less time on that. It makes more sense to put more energy towards your weaker points. It's easy to do our strengths, and it usually feels good to do our strengths. Like my strengths are triceps and my chest and my shoulders and my quads. So I have a lot of fun doing those, but, hamstrings aren't as fun for me because they're not my best muscle group. So I would imagine once I develop my hamstrings and they become better, then I will enjoy training my hamstrings more, because I will see the growth and the gains. But as you guys can see, into our next superset, we're doing some RDLs with the barbell loaded, and we're going down, trying to get a great stretch at the bottom. Got a lot of ass sweat, which is okay. That means I'm fucking working my ass off, literally. But yeah, we're trying to separate the bar at the bottom away from our body so we get a further stretch of our hamstrings at the bottom. Really taking our time on the eccentric phase. There we go, just like that. Sometimes if I'll touch the ground, you don't have to do that, but I'll just touch the ground. Give me a little break, and then I'll come back up. But keep the tension on those hamstrings. And then we're doing some bent over rows as well, the superset, just because they're very similar. You get in a similar position with both of them, so I decided to do both of them, and I didn't feel like doing anything else. So I felt like this was a good superset. And the one thing I will say is I'm happy I did the superset, because they're both hip hinge movement movements and exercises. But the one thing I would say that was a struggle for me with doing these as a superset was my freaking forearms are on fire. I swear to God, they were fucking on fire. So it was kind of hard for me to go back and forth between both of those exercises because my forearms are freaking being taxed. So what I might do next time is maybe do a Smith machine version. It might be a little bit less taxing on my forearms, or I'm gonna get some Versa grips or some type of grips for a bar. So if my forearms die out, then I can just rely on the grips to hold the weight for me, and then I can just still pump out 3 to 5 more reps that I probably still had in the tank with my hamstrings in my back. But that was the only thing that was difficult, to be honest with you guys. But otherwise, it felt great to do both of them at the same time, man. It's just a great superset. And I just took a little rest because my headphone fell out. And we're still going to do one more set. Just take it a much needed breather. So we're gonna pick up the weight. Let's see how many I do. I forgot. Maybe one more. Yeah, just one more. And then going up. And then my hamstrings are fucking cooked, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I got another one in the tank. Okay, I think it's this last one. Great angle. And then we're doing our bent over rows, of course. And we're taking our time on the bottom. We're getting a great stretch of the lats at the bottom. Guys, everybody can't do this exercise. If you have lower back pain, it might be harder for you to do this. So maybe you can do a chest supported row. It might be better for you to do, or, a cable row. But for me, I just love bent over rows. It makes me feel like a fucking beast. I feel like an animal. I really enjoy them. So, find what works for you. Find what works for your structure and works just for you, in the sense of it doesn't hurt you or you enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? If you can do these, then do them. But here we go, getting that great stretch of those hamstrings at the bottom. I'm loving this, not gonna lie. I'm pretty cooked, guys. I'm pretty fucking tired. This definitely wore me out. These 2 compound movements definitely wore me out, but in a good way. I'm sweating up a storm, literally. But guys, this is called hard work. And this is our last set of these bent over rows, taking our time, great stretch at the bottom. It lighten it up a lot. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a real heavy weight with these. I see a lot of people ego lift with their bent over rows. You see, I'm going up and I'm taking my time at the bottom I'm trying to get a great stretch. Most people go up and then fall right down super fast rather than, you know what I'm saying, taking their time and trying to really activate their lats and their traps. And, you know, don't do that. And then here we go, just hit our rear delts. We're going to do 3 sets of these. I'm just only recording once because you guys already know what exercise this is. But we're doing some bent over side raises to hit our rear delts because, you know, it still is a rear delt day. And we're going to complete failure. And, man, these mother suckers burn, especially doing a pull day, doing back day. You know, you actively work your rear delts anyway by doing pulling motions like with pull-ups and lat pull-downs and bent over rows and most pulling motions. So my rear delts are already cooked. So I did 3 sets of those. And I'm going to do 3 sets of shoulder shrugs just to, you know, get some trap action too. And what I'm doing is I'm leaning forward a little bit so I can emphasize the stretch of my traps. I feel a great stretch when I do that. I mean, you don't have to do that. It might not feel good for you, but for me, I'm leaning over, just getting a great stretch of my traps. And yeah, I love trap shrugs because it just makes you feel like a fucking monster. And you build those traps up. You have big traps, you just look like a fucking beast. And then we're finishing off with some easy bar curls. I did 3 sets. Well, I did 4 sets, sorry, but I'm only gonna record I think 2 sets. So we're going through here, trying to take our time at the bottom, get a great stretch at the bottom. There we go. And then, you know, I could probably pause a little bit longer at the top, but the most important thing is going down and going down slowly and getting a great stretch of those biceps. Just fully lengthening them out. And you guys see my face. I'm like, fuck, these motherfuckers burn. Of course you do, because look, I already did fucking pull-ups and fucking bent over rows and all these other pulling movements that already tax my biceps just a little bit. So, you know, it's good to do these at the end of your workout. So that's what I did. And then, yeah, great pump, man. Look at my buys. Look at the fucking veinage, guys. Look at the fucking, everything's looking pretty fucking shredded. Not quite as shredded as I want to. I got about 13 pounds, but like, if you guys will solve me about 8 weeks ago, I'm looking like a completely different person. Like, I was 206 and I'm at 193 now. So I lost 13 pounds. So like, I just cannot wait to see myself at the end of this cut when I'm 180. I haven't been 180 since high school. So it'll be interesting to see me shredded and cut up and, you know, looking as good as I've ever looked. I haven't been that small and like I said, since high school, which has been 6-7 years ago. And, you know, I'm more muscular and bigger than I was in high school because I'm a grown-ass man. As you guys can see, we finished up with some Stairmaster for cardio, 30 minutes. I'm really happy with today's workout. I was able to get 30 minutes of cardio. I was able to do all my lifts, as many sets as I planned. So it was great. I did have to rush it just a little bit just because I got to the gym maybe 10 minutes later than I wanted to. But I was able to get through the entire workout. And it felt good to do hamstrings with my back. And then I got some body work at the end of the workout too, so that was nice. Of course, I didn't do a lot of body work. I just did one exercise, but for the rest of the week, I'll do a little bit more body work as well. But otherwise, yeah, pretty good fucking day. I'm not gonna lie. Me moving around and doing back and hamstrings definitely wore me out. Definitely made me sweat a lot. My mouth is dry as shit. I'm very thirsty. I feel dehydrated, so I'm probably gonna chug a lot of fucking water into the crib. But yeah, it's definitely a switch up. It's definitely a switch up. I'm just wondering how I'm going to feel the rest of the week when I go back to back with these workouts and doing each muscle group 3 times. So I'm optimistic. I'm looking forward to it. I will say that I'm doing it this way so far. I'm not super fatigued or super sore, because the other day, I do push-pull legs, I put more emphasis on more exercises on that one muscle. So I usually leave the gym extremely sore, or like my shit's pumped up because I did 2 to 4 exercises for one muscle. But me doing 1 to 3 exercises per muscle a day, I think is really helping me my soreness and not overtraining, stuff like that, because I could overtrain. That's something I can do because I always feel like I need it more. So we'll just see how this week goes and then see how I'm recovered by Sunday, see how I'm still feeling on Sunday. Because I don't live on Sundays, and see how that goes and see how I'm feeling. I will say that it's probably going to be a thing that I'm going to be trying to rush through just for the first week as I get used to the exercise that I'm doing, maybe me switching things up and changing some things just for time concern and just for easy accessibility for certain machines, or easier methods of supersetting certain exercises with each other that might be like close to each other, like location and gym, or just like makes more sense to do together. Like for example, today I did, as you guys saw, I did barbell RDLs with bent over rows, and I think that was a good superset because they both hinge movement exercises. So I'm already like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm already in that position with both exercises. The one thing I will say with that was the only thing that felt fatigued with that really was just my forearms, because like me bending over and doing an RDL, you know, just pulling my forearm, I gotta, you know, grip it so it's stressing my forearms out, and then me doing a row with a barbell row, it did tax my forearms. So that's the only thing I would say with that kind of like, I feel like I could have given a little bit more energy, and like I feel like I could have done more reps, more weight, if I didn't have that liability of my forearms kind of giving out on me. So I think I'm gonna get like some Versa grips or some type of grips that helps me like with that, so my grip goes, and I can just rely on the grips to help me pump out like 3 to 5 more reps, so I'm not like short-changing myself. Or what I might do is I could use a Smith machine instead to do both of those, because it takes a little bit more pressure off of my forearms, because it is a machine, so it's fixed. I can do something like that, or you know, I can. There's some things I can do that I can do kind of both workouts or similar workouts together, where it's not taxing my forearms so much, so I'm not like shortchanging myself. But other than that, like I love doing pull-ups with the hamstring curls. Although that felt really good, like it felt like a glove, because the pull-up bar is right next to the hamstring curl, so I was able to, you know, do my hamstring curls and let my back rest while I was doing my hamstring curls, and then when I do my pull-ups, hamstring resting. So like I was getting that minute or so and to rest each muscle group every time I was, you know, doing the other exercise. So like that's a great method of supersetting different muscle groups together. So you know, that one muscle group can rest while you do another muscle group, and then like you can kind of go back and forth. Like you really don't need to take like a long break per se in between your sets, because of that muscle group already resting while you're doing another one. Versus if you were doing like I usually do push-pull legs, I might do like a chest movement and then a tricep movement, or a chest movement and a shoulder movement, and I need to take a break because, you know, if I'm doing a chest movement, my front delts are getting work, and if I'm doing a shoulder movement, my front delts are getting work too. It's a pressing movement, so you know I'm kind of fatigued and taxed like in that way. Or I'm doing a pressing movement, I'm still working on my triceps a little bit, and then when I'm doing like a tricep movement, like as a superset, and then my tricep is still kind of, you know, sore from the pressing movement and tricep isolation movement. So then I'm kind of like, you know, double sore. So versus like with something like I'm doing right now, like with hamstrings and back, like they have nothing to do with each other at all. And unless you're doing like a deadlift or whatever, so then each muscle group can rest, and then I can like just jump right into it without even worrying about being too fatigued or anything like that. The only thing that I would say that it kind of could be fatigued is like just like your overall cardiovascular like conditioning is okay. You know, you jump back from set to set, you might kind of get tired from that aspect, but like doing it this way, it probably help your cardio a little bit. And if you do cardio already, it'll help you like have a shorter rest time between that anyway. So, you know, I think it was a great day. I enjoyed the workout. I was able to get everything done on my workout plan. I got walk the weight in, and I'm gonna show you guys like me logging in and kind of talking it through with you guys about today. I think that might be a new thing I do for this series. But otherwise, man, fucking phenomenal day. I love saying phenomenal, as you guys know, but great day at the gym. I'm about to take my sweaty ass into the fucking house and take a shower because I smell like a fucking garbage can right now, and my son probably smells me too, and he's probably not happy. He's back there moving. Also, he's tired. He needs to take a nap. He tried to take a nap and try to watch, but it's too many kids in there. So we're gonna get him in his crib. I'm gonna take me a shower, eat my second meal, and then, as you guys know, I'm gonna show you the rest. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go work on that house again today. So if I am doing that, then of course I'll show you that. I think I'm supposed to be painting today. So as you guys can see, I got a yogurt parfait. It's 2 cups of that Oikos fat-free, sugar-free Greek yogurt. This has peaches in it, bananas, blueberries, and strawberries. I think that's it. And like I said, it's high protein, 30 grams of protein in this. Has a ton of fiber in it because of the fruits. I love fruit so much. If you really like sweet things, eat fruit. Fruit is free sugar. It has fiber in it and water in it, so it's not gonna digest as fast. It's not gonna digest the fructose as fast, so it's not gonna spike your insulin like if you were to drink pop or eat pastries. So, you know, eat as much fruit as you want. It's very, very hard to overeat on fruit because of the fiber. It fills you up, and the water fills you up as well. So, yeah, this is a really thick, thick boy right here. The yogurt parfait. And then, of course, I got a protein shake. I'm kind of going meatless. I'm about to run some errands, so we're going to take us a protein bar as well as an apple. So we are all proteined up and fibered up. So we're full until at least, you know, we get to dinner or a smaller meal before dinner. So that's what we're eating next. Feels good getting my hands dirty. Makes me feel like an actual man. As you can see, we patched up the ceiling a little bit, and then we painted around the room so we can get ready and prep for painting the walls. So looking pretty good. And then, as you guys can see from yesterday, it's patched up now, so it's ready to be painted. We put some of that ceiling on there. So yeah, man, it's coming along pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, Familia. I'm extremely tired. I needed to pick me up, and I haven't been next to a Starbucks, so I got, damn. Hopefully my car ain't fucked up. I got me fucking one of those fucking melon burst energy drinks. It's only 10 calories, but I need a little bit of caffeine for the rest of the day, so hopefully it doesn't keep me up all night. I had to give me one of these, you know, I had to give me a little snack before dinner because I still have shit to do around the house, and we're gonna have one of these little small mini pizzas, 310 calories, so not too bad. So for dinner, we had some homemade baked fries, and then we made us a double cheeseburger. The bun looks kind of fucked up, but it's all good. It's a wheat bun, and then we have one slice of reduced fat cheddar cheese, and then we also have some broccoli here, and then yeah. As you guys can see, I am prepared to go to sleep because I have my eye covers on and I got my cap on, so you know, my nightcap. So it's time for us to go to bed. I gotta go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning, so we're not looking forward to tomorrow at all because we're not gonna get enough sleep, but it is what it is. But guys, I want to say thank you guys for watching my video. It means so much to me. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll be quick to answer them. Thank you for the support, for the people who are commenting and saying like good job or your videos are getting better. That means so much to me, guys. If you really enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. Liking helps the algorithm, helps push my video to other people who can view it, and also put the notification bell on as well so you guys can be notified when I post shorts as well as long form videos. But guys, I appreciate you guys, man. It means so much to me, man. But as you guys know, stay safe, stay swole, and have a great day. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.
It's time to work now. Work, work, work. It's time to work out.